Hey, welcome back to Dystopian Dawn. This is episode 2 of What's in the Book. Today, we're going to highlight the Game Master's Guide. The GM's Guide is the second half of the core rule set for Dystopian Dawn. The Player's Guide covered the core mechanics. The GM's Guide opens up all the tools you'll need to run the game. Chapter 1 explains the true story of how the world ended with enough room for GMs to add their own twists. Remember the golden rule. Everyone at your table should be having fun. Chapter 2 moves into GM tips, advice, and examples of different ways to design and run a campaign. Chapter 3 expands the combat rules from the Player's Guide, with unconventional damage like falling, choking, acid, and radiation. Lots of tables outline everything from critical hits to backstabbing to called shots. Chapter 4 covers the simple reaction system and includes tables for fright, haggling, and more. Chapter 5 expands on the magic and psionics with consequences for ripping mana and a unique caster versus caster and psionic versus psionic combat system pitting the imaginations of the players instead of just slinging spells and powers at each other. Chapter 6 quickly breaks out the experience system and includes tables and examples for XP awards and spending points on character progression. Chapter 7, Beasts and Monsters, includes 30 new monsters with multiple radioactive variants, a bunch of animals, and random mutations for each, so no creature ever has to be the same. Just when your PCs think they've seen every type of giant, here comes one with 6 arms, 3 heads, and fire breath. Isn't radiation fun, kiddos? Chapter 8 expands on the gear from the Player's Guide with high-tech, super-tech, and magical items and vehicles. How and when these items are discovered by your players can be an adventure all in itself. Chapter 9 expands the information on territories and provinces from the Player's Guide, and here you'll find the city secrets that players don't know, the real faces behind the power, and even NPC write-ups. Chapter 10 gives you 4 ready-to-go short adventures set in different territories. These have all been playtested many times, and with each there's enough room for GMs to add their own twists and turns. You could even run all 4 linked as a crazy campaign if you wanted to. There are also 4 appendices. The first one covers random encounters by terrain type and even includes a random weather table. Appendix 2 covers loot, everything from is there loot to what kind, and then tables for specifics and examples. Appendix 3 explains super tech and magical gear and how to make your own. And the last appendix is a list of potential adventure idea sources, from books to movies to TV shows and video games. Thanks for watching, and please check the links in the description so you can find out where you can get these wonderful toys. Have a groovy day, and remember, game what you like and like what you game.